Hello, my scrappy friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to bring you a layout that I completed back at a virtual crop that I attended back in January. And you're going to see me pull in some papers here from my stash. Everything is non-collection, just stash of softball papers I've accumulated over the years. So you'll see that I have a white piece of 12 by 12 cardstock and 8.5 by 11 piece of white cardstock. It's sitting off to the side. I do have two photos, and you see that red paper. It's like a burgundy-ish red. I have a scrap of that softball paper close up. And you see me using this ruler. This is one of the tools I'm bringing in for this particular one. It is by a manufacturer by the name of Plaid. I got this in a kit back in the day when I used to order stuff on QVC. Um, so the tip to a controlled cut with any kind of uh, any ruler like that is if you want this particular cardstock, Making Memories cardstock, I will mention for those of you who have been scrapbookers for quite a while, has a white core. And so if you want to have the white core show, you pull it like I did towards the color. If you didn't, if you only wanted the red, then you would do the opposite. I would probably flip it on so that the white was showing on the back and then pull it that way. But both of these examples, I am wanting to show the white core. Um, this paper is one that's been in my stash for a really long time. I don't always reach for it because it's glossy. The whole entire collection is glossy. I don't even know who the manufacturer is. I've just had it for a really long time. Softball themed papers are really hard to come by. And now I'm taking some inspiration. I have loved watching, I always defer to her. We'll name it. Um, my that 8.5 by 11 cardstock had some schmutz on it. I'm not sure what it was. It looked like I probably had ink on my fingers and may have gotten some on there. And so I've just taken a Tombow Mono eraser. It's a sand eraser. They sell a couple of different kinds. These are, I have two of them, and it was recommended by Jennifer McGuire. So back in the day, in one of her favorite thing videos, so I picked up a couple of different ones of them. So initially, I struggled with this one because then I had to kind of think about the how this interactive piece was going to go. It's heavily inspired by Dorothy Guinan. You guys know I always I have mentioned her more than once on my videos, and this was a perfect opportunity because I really just wanted to highlight the one photo that you see that is up front, but I wanted to tell a little bit more of the story behind this particular photo. So that's what you see there in the will be going in the inside flap so that it there you go. You see it become an interactive, right? And so sometimes I struggle with a lot of photos, and so she's really inspired me to kind of think outside of the box. So here you see me just I've gotten my Heidi Swap Gold Mist, and I'm actually spraying it this go around because the school colors are burgundy and gold. And so I knew that I wanted to do the spray and then kind of lift it off with the paper towel. But I'm realizing that the cardstock I'm using is a texture cardstock and not one that's made for mixed media. And so it's starting to buckle. So you'll see me, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to start warping, even worse, like what to do. And see that attractive pink mat in the background? I use this for like this side for doing other things. So uh, I'm going to go ahead and place that notebook. I'll come back to it the next day because, but yeah, don't ever wipe down your mats with alcohol wipes. Just trust me. So this just came together really cool. That circle up there is this is the inside of the flip. So I never know what to do with all of these little stickers, but I've used my punches to make that tab. I've also had an old cut file that was just sitting in my stash. Went ahead and put that at the bottom um, of the layout so that it acts like the title, and just kept it really simple. This is going to be one of many layouts in this album. So um, I just wanted to kind of showcase this particular photo. Um, but I really love the way this came out. Super simple. Took from the inspiration from that I showed in that initial clip of the challenge that was issued, and I really enjoyed it. So I thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you will come back again soon. And please remember to like and subscribe and share. Bye, guys.